Hey, Robert, what's up, sir? You hear me?
Yes, teacher. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. You were having problems with internet yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're good now, right? You're at home.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
great, great. Hey, how is it going?
I'm great, but yesterday wasn't a day off, and also I have to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay to be busy and you have to work. It's great to have a job, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
What
So you're
about
back.
you, teacher?
I'm fine. I'm really good. We had a mini vacation, at least from school yesterday, right? So I did some pending errands that I had. So I took advantage and rested also during the day. Yeah, so it was cool. Did you see the news, by the way?
No. No. Oh, yeah. I have a question. When is interview?
Yeah, I have that information. Uh, Actually, I got that information last time we were in class. Our interview is this coming Monday, the 20th,
Okay.
September the 20th. So I recommend you, Robert, to find a good place to pick up your call about the same time, like 7 p.m. What time was when they called you last time, Robert? Do you remember?
Yeah. I remember. 7:40 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be about the same time. So find a moment, or if they are ringing, try to pick up and be somewhere there's no noise, no interruptions. So you feel ready for that. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Also for Harold. Hey, Harold, are you ready for interview on Monday?
This Monday,
This Monday, yes.
I think it is tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm sorry, sir. I said this week, but they changed plans. So this Monday, they're gonna call you one more time. So try to to be ready. I remember you mentioned last time you were sleeping. So yeah, try to, I don't know, drink a coffee or
Okay,
something to
teacher,
be ready.
I will be ready for that day.
Amazing, sir.
Thank
I'm counting on you, Harold. I
Teacher,
you.
know.
Okay, thank you. It's just
teacher,
Yes, Robert, tell me.
how many levels are in speak?
Okay, that's a good question. Let me bring that information for you. Just give me a moment, please. Okay. So basically, we are following the American framework. Okay. So there are two beginners. Okay. The introduction level, and there's a survival level. Okay. So that's like high beginner, we could say. And then after the two levels, there's an intermediate, the one we are right now. So there are two intermediate levels. And we call it 2A and 2B. Okay.
Okay.
Then you are an independent user, which is the advanced level, 3A, 3B. And that's basically it. If you would like to
Okay.
take an extra course, there will be some other arrangements that we can make, but that depends on how many people want to take that additional course. But basically, just the beginner, the survival, intermediate, and the advanced. Each one of those has 2 levels.
Okay, and also a teacher, and at the end of the speak course, they give a certificate or accreditation.
Yes, actually, by the end of this level, we just finished that we are interviewing this Monday. We are giving you a certification for this level that we've been working.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
you will get one after every half, let's say. All right.
Okay.
Cool. I got your message, Hernan. Thank you. Okay, boys. So we're going to go over a few things today. So we're gonna continue with the dilemmas we talk about. So let me show you something really quick. There are many things that are pending. So let me share my screen really quick here. Okay, we are here. So look, we have a scenario here talking about dilemmas. All right. So in this case, we are going to use prepositions first. So using the prepositions to complete. So we have 3 prepositions that are commonly used with verbs: about, for, and to. So they are used with some phrasal verbs. So can you help me, Robert, with the instruction, please?
Okay, perfect. Reading the problem below, complete the possible solution with the preposition about, for, and to. You forget you have a dinner date with a friend and you don't shut up. Your friend calls you, and she is very upset. What would you do?
Okay, perfect. So look, this is the scenario, guys. So I want you to think about that scenario. All right. So you are invited to a dinner, right? A date, a dinner. Think about the dinner, okay? Ignore the date, but the dinner, okay? So this is the situation, right? And the other person is very upset. First, let's figure out the verbs, right? So some verbs are followed by preposition about, for, and to. We're going to use the knowledge, previous knowledge, but you can also check or you can ask me too. And let's see. Number 1, Harold, are you there? Can you help me with number 1? Harold? Okay, I'm not sure if he's ready. Robert, can you help me with number 1, please?
Okay, I wouldn't worry to it. People usually forget about things like that.
Okay. So we have 2 verbs here: worry and forget. So worry, let me put it in caps. Worry and forget. What prepositions are followed by this verb? Robert, you said forget? About. Sorry, about. All right. What about worry?
To it.
Worry too?
Worry for it, about it.
So what do you think? Hey, look, Sibel is here also. And Yami, thank you. Hello, Sibel.
Good evening, teacher. Hello. Sorry, I had problems with my cell phone and my tablet and I couldn't enter. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
One of my nieces used my tablet in the morning because she need to be in class in the morning and I don't know what happened with my tablet.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. It's okay. Don't worry. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I said, don't worry. And this is the word we're going to use. Don't worry. What preposition is after? Hernan says, worry about it. Don't worry about it, Sybil. Yeah, that's the word. Thank you, Hernan. Worry is followed by the verb, I'm sorry, the preposition about. Worry about. So I wouldn't worry about it. People usually forget. What about forget, guys? Is it like that? Forget, forget about, or forget to?
Maybe forget about.
Forget about. Okay. Do you forget about things? Don't forget about your exam on Monday, Yami. All right. Are you ready, by the way?
On Monday is speaking.
They're gonna call you. Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna
No,
call you.
I am not ready, but I try. I try.
Try your best. Try your best. So yes, guys,
Okay.
the preposition forget about, worry about. Good job. Good job. All right. Thank you, guys. Can you help me out, Sibel, with number 2? Just read it, and we're gonna use the correct preposition.
Okay, I'd apologize immediately for getting the date.
Okay, so which preposition do you think? About, for, to?
For forgetting. In my mind, and I don't know, but I think when I use for, the next word is in gerund. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if
And
I'm correct.
okay. What do you think, guys? You agree with Sibel? Apologize for forgetting.
Yeah.
Very good. And by the way, Sibel, what you just said, it's a rule. Okay. So you have that on your mind because it is a rule. So
Okay, but I
after,
didn't. I didn't know. Sorry.
no, but that's great. That's great that you know this information. So what is the rule? We have a preposition. Okay. So we have a preposition and then we have a verb. Verb. So the next verb after the preposition has to be a gerund form. Okay, so that's the rule. So you say for forgetting. Okay, that's the rule. I apologize for coming late. Or about, I always forget about listening to the news. Something like that. So the rule is preposition, verb in ing, gerund form. So that's correct, Sibel. Good job right there. Okay, you help me out, please, Yami, with number 3. Yami, Yami. Miss Martel. Hello, Yami.
Sorry,
Okay.
I forget turn on my microphone. I offer to pay for dinner another for dinner. I offer to pay for dinner another time.
Okay, so what do you think, guys, for dinner? Is that good?
Can be about.
I would stick to for. So pay for The dinner, maybe this is missing. Pay for the dinner or pay for dinner. So you pay for something, Robert.
Okay,
Pay
thank
for.
you.
That's the preposition. Pay for. Let me pay for you, right? That's what they say on the first day, right? Let me pay for you. And they give you they invite the food. Okay, thank you, Yummy. Good job right there. Continue, please. Robert, number 4.
Okay. I told here I was thinking to other thing.
Okay, so you say think to. Okay, what do you say, guys? What is the preposition for think? Let me think.
Think about.
Think about. I was thinking
Oh,
about. Yeah, by the way, Robert, this is a common verb, so I recommend you to write it down or to memorize if possible,
yes, right
because it's
now.
common. You need to have this. Think about. Hey, think about it. I was thinking about. So you're probably having ideas. That's think about. Let me think about. They need a suggestion. They need help. Think about. So that's the phrase. Think about. Thank you, Sibel. All right. Can you continue, please, Harold? Number 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't speak about her until she was less upset.
Okay. Speak about, it's a good phrase, but I think this is a different idea.
For her,
For her, to her.
to yeah.
Okay. Speak to her. So there are 2 different ideas here. If you say speak about her, what is that? So it's very different, right? If you say speak about her, hey, you know what, Harold? I met this girl. She's a very nice person, but she was late for the dinner. So yeah, I'm speaking about her, right? If I
Oh,
say speak to her, I'm calling, hey, baby, what's up?
I speak. I, so it is like I talk that person,
Talk to.
not another.
Mhm. Yeah, I personally would use another preposition, guys. I would say speak with her, but it's not in the list.
Yeah.
But put with, guys. Speak with.
Okay.
I speak with her and I talk to her. All right. Thank you. Please, Sibel, go with number 6.
Okay, I'd blame my boss to keeping me in a meeting at work
Okay. You say to keeping me
or for keeping me.
for keeping me. So I blame my boss. What is blame, by the way? Blame?
I don't know.
In this idea, I'll blame my boss for keeping me in a meeting at work. Basically, you say, you know what? It's not my fault. It's
Yeah.
my boss's fault. He is the one. He didn't
Okay.
let me come on time. So it's not me. I finish the meeting and I run for the dinner. Yes, it's not my fault. So I'm blaming someone else. Mhm. That's an excuse, by the way. The last one, please, Yami.
I wait for her to finish, and then I remind her about the time she didn't meet me.
Okay.
I'm not sure for the last one.
All right. All right. Don't worry. We're going to help you. So you say, I'd wait for her. to finish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd remind her.
To the time.
To the time. Okay, what do you say, guys? Do you agree or do you have a different option? Any ideas?
I think in the second part, I'd
Mhm.
remind her about the time.
Okay, I'll remind her about the time she didn't meet me. Okay, so basically, guys, this is an scenario. So if you see right here, we have a scenario of a dilemma. So this is a dinner, right? And you arrive late to this dinner. You can ignore the date thing, it's not necessary, but the dinner is important. And you miss the dinner. So would you say, don't worry about it? People usually forget. Or would you apologize? What will be your actions in your case? Would you do any of this? Any of this? Is it the same for you guys? You're late for a dinner. What is your immediate answer in your case, guys? What will be your immediate answer for that?
In my case, I apologize immediately for forgetting the date.
Okay, that will be one for you. Good, good, good. So this worries immediately. Immediately.
Okay.
The stress here, immediately. So immediately. You apologize. Good, good. What else? What else would you do? You forget the dinner and you're right late, Sibel. Yes.
Yes, me too. I apologize immediately. Well, it happened to me maybe 10 years ago, but it breakfast. Bueno, an classmate invited me for a breakfast, and I didn't remember. And that's very, to me, it was really sad because wow, he called me,
Mm-hmm.
and when he called, I said, oh my god, I forget. And that's very sad, seriously. I feel bad since that day, from today, for that reason.
I'm sorry. I
Seriously,
remember you
yeah,
there.
yeah, that's very weird.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you for sharing. Hey, David is here. Hello, David. Which one of these options would you take if you were in this scenario, David?
Mm,
You're late for a dinner and the other person is very upset. So what is your reaction?
well, it could be a different kind of things, but I will I will go for the second one. I
Okay.
apologize immediately or forgetting the date. But I don't know if I have another things. For example, I will give the reason why I forget. Maybe I am I have a lot of stuff or things to do, maybe, or I have another activity. Maybe in that day that was I couldn't go to that place. Maybe.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, wait. Imagine. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Imagine a Yami or Katya. If they give you that excuse, what do you think? I mean, not excuse. If they give you that answer, what would you say? What would you think?
Um, well, in my case, I am not consider myself as a upset person. So I
Mm,
try to understand when someone it's late because sometimes I don't have a lot of time, right? And I try to stay on time. But if I have some inconvenience, so I try to understand the other people, right?
wow, that's very noble from you, Katya. Okay, great. Maybe I am a little overreacting. Okay, that's fine then. Well, thank you guys for sharing. What about you, Yami? Which one would you choose? Imagine that situation. You're going to the dinner, but you are late. And besides apologizing, what is your answer, Yami?
I apologize immediately for forgetting the date. I explain what is the reason
Mhm.
for I arrived late.
Okay, so you will explain it too.
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. So cool, guys. That's nice. So we've been talking about dilemmas. So let me show you this. Let me erase it for a second. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this video here. This is about something very common in the States. So we're gonna watch at least 2 segments of the video so you have an idea of what's going on. Okay, so first we watch it and then we analyze what is happening. Okay, let me share it with you. Give me 1 second. Share sound. Look who's here. Mr. Obama. Okay, so let's check it out, guys. Sorry, I mute. So look at this. Imagine what's happening, guys. And did you hear what he says? Let me play it again.
Shopping for some clothes.
That belt is $150.
How much is that belt?
$50.
Wait.
$150.
100.
Yeah, $150. And he's like, thanks.
Nice. If
Wow, so just imagine that. Let's check the whole segment. Art, we see these customers. So we have this guy and we have the ladies, these ladies. Can you tell me in rephrase, in your own words, what's happening here, guys? Just in your own words.
Maybe the girl or the gentleman in the store think about the man that the man is a poor, and maybe they think the man the man doesn't pay or doesn't worry about the clothes because in the store uh, is very expensive, and maybe they think the man doesn't pay about the clothes, maybe.
Okay, the man doesn't have. Who thinks that? These women or the assistant? This guy.
the salesman think the man doesn't play because the place is very expensive in this place in that place. So
Yeah, $500 for a suit. Okay. What else? What else, Sibel? Thank you.
Okay, I think the people in the store think that the man it could be a thief, and for that reason they're being nervous, and they think that the man couldn't be able to pay some expensive clothes in the store, and they are making comments about him, and I think that's very weird, because when you hear some bad comment about you when you are trying to buy some things, that's very strange. And
Mhm.
well, I I like to talk a lot. Well, I remember my sister the last week. I went with him to, I don't know the name of this store, is Bath and Body Works. But
Bath
my
and Body.
sister, yeah, and my sister in that moment, uh, she told me, okay, I don't want to use a purse in this moment, and she took the bag of the super, the green bag of Walmart. I don't know
Yeah.
if you, yeah. And he took that bag, and we went to the store, and some people watch her very strange, right, and a girl looks, I remember a girl that she looks very fancy, and she said, I don't know why some people come here that but didn't buy things here. And my sister, one of the salesmen of the store, he he help her to the bags, because she maybe, I don't know how many cream, maybe 20 or 40 creams. She bought some, I don't know the name, the number, but maybe I remember it was a lot of cream, and she has to pay, she had to pay before the girl, and when she saw, she was shy, very shy about that, because
Embarrassed. Mhm.
embarrassed, because my sister had maybe the pay was maybe $200. I remember the she pay a lot, right? And sometimes happen, but that you have money to buy a lot of things, but you don't want to wear fancy in that day. And I think it's very
Okay.
embarrassing.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, Civil, that you run into this scenario, but well, thanks for sharing that. Let's take a look at the last part here. So this is it. They were talking about it. What would you do? I kind of like this TV show. So, hey, what about this second part? What can you tell us in your own words? Let me see. Maybe David or Katya or Harold. Thank you.
Mm, well, I watched an important part that Raul appeared from whatever place, I don't know,
Mhm.
but she said a phrase that the dealers, mm, maybe based on look of someone, maybe he think he thought that the guy maybe was a thief, I think.
Uh-huh. Who thought the guy was a thief? Sorry, was that Raul or the other?
No, the other. Mm,
The assistant or salesperson?
yeah,
Okay, this is Raul.
maybe the
Okay.
dealership. The dealer.
Mm-hmm.
The dealer thought that the black guy, maybe was a thief.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end, the woman said that uh, the seller maybe handled that situation just because the guy was black. Maybe
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
feel bad about that if someone thinks bad thought of something or someone, or that situation happened in front of me. I will feel bad because I don't want that someone uh maybe will be with me.
Yeah, that would be really bad, really embarrassing, a lot of things. Okay, okay. Thank you, David, for that. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do the following. With the information that you collected, we're gonna do something similar to this, okay? We have at least of several actions that you would do. So what would you do in this case? Well, Sibel was mentioning some ideas because she just experienced that. Okay, so I would like you to tell me at least from 1 to 5 different ideas on what would you do. Okay, so how would you start that? If that happened to me, right? Say I would interrupt, maybe. I would interrupt the salesman. Is this something that you would do? So I would interrupt the salesman, maybe, or turn the paper, right? If the situation is like you are the black customer, right? Imagine that you are treated like this man. So what would you do? Okay, so I would like you to tell me your idea. How would you react? So I'm gonna give you a moment for you to get your ideas together. And remember, this is a condition, right? What would you do? So you answer with would. Sorry, I put would twice here. So I would interrupt the salesman and say something, okay? So we use the conditional phrase. Don't forget that. Okay, so we're gonna give you a moment for you to get ready and then you tell us your options. Okay, please.
But
Sibel, you have a question?
that part is if I saw the scenery.
Uh-huh. You flip the paper in the two scenarios. If this
Okay.
happened to me, what would you do? Right? Like
Okay.
if you are this customer, or if you are the other clients. So
Okay.
the two scenarios. All right. Thank you, Sibel, for the question. Okay, so let's go. It's 8:17 right now. At least 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes. Just tell me when you're ready, and then we share with the class. Let's go. Let's go. Let's solve the dilemma. Give me a moment, guys. I just need some water. Sorry, guys. Okay. Are you guys ready now? Ready, ready. Tell me when you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
You finished. Okay, okay. Who else? Who else? Just one more, and then we share it.
I'm ready,
Robert?
teacher.
You also finished, Robert? Great, great. Okay, so we'll be sharing one each, one of us, so you can tell us your situation. So you can tell if this is happening to you or if you observe, if you experience the scenario. Okay, so
Okay.
okay,
Yes.
great. And we can start with you, David. You were the first one, so let's go.
Well, if that happened to me, I will shield my right as a customer.
Okay.
So I think when you are a seller or a salesman, the customer always has the right. You will have to try to handle and feel and try to the customer feel um, maybe comfortable.
Okay. Hey, that's a phrase, by the way, David. They say, and I'm laughing because it's very popular. They say the customer is always right. That's the way to say it. Customer is always right. So whatever the customer, he or she is right. So that's the phrase, okay?
Okay.
Mhm.
Another, if I am not receiving a good service, I'll go away from there to look for another place and feel comfortable.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. Mhm.
And I will keep calm and handle the situation. Maybe if I am a normal person, maybe I will be a little bit patient, trying to keep calm and enjoying maybe that situation, by the way.
Mhm. Okay, okay. Cool.
Another can be I'll show that I am another I it's another way to treat people. I will show to the salesman that uh maybe I'm not feel comfortable and I will try to maybe give some advice how to treat how to treat uh, people, trying to improve um the he or she's self maybe.
Okay.
And the last one, I will look for the manager or the supervisor that I am not comfortable with
Very
that
nice.
situation.
Yeah, I would do the same. Look for the manager. Yeah, why not? Thank you, David. Okay, who else?
Me. Me.
Yeah, please.
Well, in the first one, as if I had the opportunity to live that, maybe I think it's my like in my case, I'd move my body to other store. I think I can buy in the store that I want, and to me, it's the best option. I don't like to waste my time with that kind of people. But if I had in the opportunity to leave the other, I try to say the salesman that the feeling, or maybe the feeling that in him is bad for the other customer. I think when you are in bad mood and in bad, your feeling is bad, the other people around you are are strange too, because you're feeling, maybe, I don't know, the other people feel your bad vibras. Today it's common
Oh,
that
the vibes.
the vibes.
You
Okay,
transmit
Yeah.
the feelings.
vibes.
Sorry,
Vibes.
Daniel. David, sorry. I
Uh,
couldn't
you
hear
tra
you.
you transmit the feeling that if you
Yeah,
are
yeah,
happy or if you are sad, if you are mad, something like that.
yeah, yes,
Everybody
Yeah.
will feel that.
yes, yes,
How
that's
how am
true.
I? What feelings do you see? No, I try to be very calm,
Oh
by the way. Before you start analyzing me, I try to stay calm. So
my God.
that's what I try to transmit. Okay, Sibel, thanks for sharing that. Who else? Anybody else who wants to share? Mm, I saw that Robert was also done. So what do you have for us, Robert? Robert. I'm not sure if Robert is there. Okay. Oh, that's what happens. The internet. Okay. Oh, he's back. Robert, can you hear me? I'm not sure then. Okay. Katya, what about you?
Okay. Sorry. Okay, in my case, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, lady, I can.
Okay. Okay, thank you. In my case, well, if I were the other clients, right, in the
Mhm.
store, I would like to talk to the supervisor or maybe with the salesperson, and I would like to kindly ask that he will be polite with the other customer, right? With the
Mhm.
yeah, other customer. Um, Also, maybe if I were the supervisor, I would tell the salesperson that he had or he have, I don't know, have be polite with the customer, right? Because as my classmate said, the clients, well, yeah, the clients always is right. I don't know. And
Customer
maybe
is always right.
the other, it's always right. Thank you. Maybe the next one, if I were Raul Sequeira, right? I could try to continue with my shopping, and I try to do my activities, right?
Mhm.
So the next one it could be maybe if I were the customer, the the man, I would go to another store because if I have money, I would spend or maybe buy it in whatever place that I want, right? So
Mhm.
the last one, maybe it could be if I were someone like Raul's wife, I would be a little bit embarrassed. Yeah, right?
Mhm.
Because the situation is a little bit difficult, right? And that's it.
Wow, Katya, I really like how you organize all of your ideas. That was awesome. Good job, by the way. So thank you, Sibel, David, all of you that gave me your work here. I really appreciate when you do these kind of things. So then I see that you put in practice what we're learning. So that's awesome, guys. And don't forget, if you have doubts, please ask me. I'm gonna help you. Hey, we're gonna jump really quick to the online workbook here. Have a couple of things to I would like to work with you. This is one of them. And this is actually, we're still on lesson B, the what about you? Okay, so about you. This is one of the exercises. Oh, Yami just left here. Well, we can tell her later. This is one of the exercises about unscrambling. The other day, I gave you a different kind of unscrambling exercise. So we can do this one is a little easier. So let's try to do it, guys. So basically, we just need to rearrange. We have a question. What is the question here? Can you read the question for us, Hernan?
Okay, what would you say if you meet a famous athlete? You ask for an
Autograph, right?
autograph.
Mhm. And yeah,
What is the
thank you, sir.
pronunciation?
Yes, we pronounce this autograph. Autograph. So that's an autograph, right? Autograph here. So we're gonna go over these questions in one moment, but first, let's see the answer, right? So again, we have the Unreal. What would you say if you met? So this is the Unreal scenario, and you answer, if I met a famous athlete. This is reported speech, so ignore it for a moment. I would say this. I would definitely ask for an autograph. So you're using the would phrases. We have the if phrase and we have the would phrase. So we're just going to answer according to that. Look at this. We have a question, number 2. Can you help us out, please? Sibel, can you read number 2, the question?
Okay, if you saw an accident, what would you do? Would you call for an ambulance? If you saw an accident, I would call an ambulance right away.
Okay, like this, right? I will call an ambulance right away. I'm sorry, like this. Sorry.
Yes.
So I would call an ambulance right away. Mhm. Okay, this is a very short, straightforward answer, guys. For the book, we're just gonna do it like this, but then we're gonna make a little practice. In your practice, don't tell me I would call an ambulance. No, come on, tell me more. Why? Or would you do something else? Don't give me that short answer. Okay, thank you, Sibel. Let's do number 3, please. Can you help us out, Harold? Harold?
Hello.
Read the question for us.
Yeah, the number 4. See, number 4.
Three.
Three. Sorry. What will you do if you have a large spider on your leg? Would you scream? And the answer 2.
Let's try to do it. If not, we will help you.
Okay, if I have a large spider on my leg, I will scream it.
So, oh, you say I would scream.
Yep.
Sorry, trying to move like this. I would scream.
I will
What
scream.
about the rest?
I don't think. Ay, carajo. Scream. I don't know, teacher.
Don't worry, we're gonna help you here. Hey guys, can we help Harold, please?
I don't think be scared. Be scared.
So I don't think
Be
scared.
scared.
Like this.
I will scream.
But what about this I'd? Where do I put this I'd?
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't.
Remember, we have done if phrase. If I had, la la la, the next would be I would.
I'd be
Ah.
scared.
I'd be scared. There you go. You're just missing one little part. Thank you, Katya. So yeah, I don't think I'd be scared. I would scream. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of spiders, but well, thank you, Yami and Katya. Let's do a number 4. Help us out, David. It's your turn.
If I broke your best friend's camera, how will you feel? Will you offer to replace it? If I broke my best friend's camera, I will feel very bad and offer to replace it.
And offer to replace it like this. Easy, right? Okay, thank you, sir. Let's go with number 5. Can you help us, Katya?
Number 5, right?
Yes.
How would you react if your best friend won a trip to Hawaii? Would you feel jealous? If my friend won a trip in Hawaii, I would not jealous. I was not jealous. I don't know. I'd be happy for her. Be happy for her. Sorry, I would not jealous. Be happy for her.
Like this?
No, sorry. I would be happy for her, not jealous. I was a little bit distracted. Sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry. So, I would be happy for her, not jealous. Do you agree, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. Hey, Katya, good job right there. You were a little confused, but you did it. So, a good tip for you. Again, we have an if phrase. If my friend, after the if phrase, passed. The next part needs to have a would and the verb in the base form. So this is the straight answer. So in the previous example, this one, this is an extra idea. I don't think is not an answer because the question is about the spider. The answer is I would be scared. This is just an extra piece of information. So yeah, good job right there. Happy, not yellows. Number 6, let's do it, please. Who's missing? Hernan.
What would you say to your neighbors if they complain about your music? Would you apologize? If my neighbor complain about my music, I say I'm sorry and put it down.
I'd say I'm sorry and turn it down. Okay, like this. All right, all right. Do I click on check answers? Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Maybe I made a mistake, guys. Oh my God. It says 4. Ah, look at this. Aha. So we have a problem here. So how can you correct this one?
I'd
Oh, I can't, but yeah, let me try again. Check. Sorry.
Correct your answer.
Correct your answers. Where is it? Number 3, right? Here. You say I.
Yes.
I'd be scared.
I be
I-
scared. Oh,
Like
no.
this?
No.
I would scream.
I would scream. I don't think.
Hmm, I don't know, please. What do you say?
I'll be scared. I don't think I will scream.
I don't think I would scream. Sorry. Yeah, like this. I don't think I would scream. Like this. We're just flipping what it was.
Yes.
So we're just
Yes,
flipping the I don't think. Let's check answers. There you go. Good job. So now we have the correct answers, right? Let me share it with you. You also have this one, okay? But I'm gonna share it. I think this is big enough. Okay, so hey, I'm gonna send a screenshot so we can also work with these questions, right? Give me a moment, please. I'll send it directly to you. So, and also please think about other possible answers. Don't say, yes, I will do this. No, come on, other possible answers. Okay, here it is. I just sent it on WhatsApp, guys. So I'm gonna send it to a group right now so we can ask these questions, right? Think about you are in this dilemma. Let's imagine you are part of the dilemma, right? So what will be your reaction? Include the autograph. I didn't put it. Include the autograph. So David, you're gonna move in this group. Okay, let's go, guys. I'm gonna open the room for you, so I'll see you there. Please accept that invitation and thank you. Hello, Robert. Hey, what happened? Hello, Robert. Robert? Can you hear me, Robert?
Can you hear me, teacher?
I hear you now.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna send it to a group. We're practicing with the scenario, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Either. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Hey, I'm gonna send you the video, the one I show you on what would you do if you want to check it out. And please, as a homework, send your answers to me. Similar to the first exercise we did, right? Similar to this one. Let me share it again before we finish. Here it is. Okay, so you have the scenario, but the scenario is the video, right? And the answers that you gave me, right, as a homework. Please send it tonight if you have time, or tomorrow, right? Please, that will be your homework for today, guys. And Have a good night. Enjoy your
Good
dinner.
night, teacher.
Thank you.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye
See you
guys.
tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Have a good night. Oh my God. Okay.